Hi, this is Paul the Pipe Guy live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. Yeah, and it's time for Two for Tuesday. I'm going to turn my hat around so you can see my ugly face a little better. And it is chilly. It's damp. It's like 53 degrees outside. It's 7:22, 22 minutes after the hour. And it is Tuesday, September 27th. And I know that because my pipes and cigars calendar says that it is Tuesday the 27th. Yeah. And it is dark outside now. Yeah. We have a beautiful Huntington Home neroli and white sand candle going. Yeah. For a little ambiance here. Yeah. And what we're going to be smoking. If you want to smoke with me, grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab your favorite beverage, and let's have a smoke together. Yeah. What we're going to be smoking is some VR Bengal Slices single barrel pipe tobacco. Yeah. From 5 of 2021. And yeah, that's what it looks like right there, like beef jerky. Oh, it smells so good. We're going to prepare it, and then what we're going to be smoking it out of, I have a vintage GBD, beautiful briar, no factory fills, like brand new. Don't even know how to date this. It's an estate pipe. I was fortunate to get just a wonderful pipe. It's got the little silver GBD medallion in there, and it says GBD International, London made. The bowl number is 1006, and then it says London made on the side there. I had this dated at one point in time, and I don't think it's a newer pipe, but the briar is just absolutely stunning on it. And it has a flat bottom, so you can just sit it down. So we're going to prepare it, and then we're going to light something on fire. We'll be right back. All right, pipe smokers, so we're back, yeah. And have a Bush beer here for Two for Tuesday. Let's crack that open. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Oh, that tastes so good after being gone for 10 and a half hours. So let's not waste any time. Set this on fire. So this Bengal Slices, let's just hear what they have to say about it real quick before we start it on fire. Bengal Slices, single barrel, a blend of Latakia, Virginia, and Orientals, aged to perfection in a bourbon barrel and pressed into a crumble cake. Yeah. And so what I did is I took what I had left out of that 110 from May of 2021. So it's been in there about a year and a half, and it's still nice and moist. Yeah. And I love this stuff. Somebody was trying to give me some of that. And I said, hey, contact me. Yeah, I'd love your Bengal Slices. They didn't like it for some reason. So let's start it on fire. Yes. Here we go. Mm. Mm. Oh, this is so good. Out of an unghosted vintage GBD pipe. I had actually traced the year of this down, and I don't remember it. I have no idea. But I know it's not. I mean, I bought it off of eBay as a vintage pipe. They didn't know the year, but did a bunch of research on it, and I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It smokes great. Mm. Mm. Oh, Bengal slices. I love them. Mm. Rich Latakia, you can taste the rum. Mm. Oh, that's so good. Mm. Oh. Yeah, so it's been cooling down quite a bit here in the outskirts of Rochester and upstate New York. It's getting down into the mid 40s at night. And into the mid 50s to very low 60s in the daytime. Oh, this is so good. Mm. Anybody been watching world news? I haven't. Why even turn it on? It's all twisted and turned and full of drama. You know what? I don't turn the news on. Everyone's all fighting and all that stuff. I have no room for drama or negativity in my life. If I see a big flash in a mushroom cloud, I know I'll be like, Lord, I'm coming home. You know, whatever. I can't control what everybody in the world's doing. Mm. Oh, this is good. Mm. That baby's not even heating up at all. Look at that sweet pipe. Actually, Mr. Bragg has a pipe that's this shape. They call it a tankard pipe. So I don't know what you'd call that. I mean, is that a poker pipe? I don't know. Mr. Bragg calls their shape like that's exactly like this, a tankard pipe. So I don't know what you'd call it. This is so good. I feel so relaxed. Latakia and rum. Yeah. You can't beat that, really. And I'll tell you, these ball jars, mason jars, whatever, they'll keep stuff fresh. I mean, for decades. I actually have a friend of mine here stateside, and he received, after his grandfather's passing, he received all of his grandfather's pipes and tobaccos. And he told me they were all in ball mason jars like this. And the grandfather had the date that he purchased the tobacco name, all the information. You know, a lot of pipe smokers are very cognizant of that. They want you to know the date that it was put in here, what it is. They'll write their name on there. All kinds of information, you know, on the top of these mason jars. And he said it was over 40 years old. when he got his grandpa's pipes and the tobacco, he said it was fresh as the day you had bought it. But there's oxygen in there, which means it's been taken out of the tin. If it's in the tin, it'll age. You know, you might have 20 years go by and then, you know, well, that's an open tin, but the top of the tin might start to blow up a little bit, but it doesn't age. As soon as you open it up and expose it to oxygen and then put it in a ball mason jar, all right, that oxygen's working. And, you know, I mean, in a hermetically sealed tin that, you know, basically has no oxygen in there, I mean, you know, it ages at a snail's pace. Once you open that up and then put it in here, it'll age. And he said that the tobacco was just unbelievable. Can you imagine smoking 40-year-old tobacco that was like totally fresh? Yeah. I was reading an article quite a few years ago, and in the basement of this old farmhouse, they found a full box of cigars from the early 1860s when President Lincoln was president, like the Civil War. Or you Southerners, and I have no problem with it, it wasn't a Civil War, all right? It was a war between the states. That's my belief. I'm a Yankee. If I moved down there to the South, I'd be a damn Yankee. But the war between the states, commonly known as the Civil War, these cigars, they were 50 gauge Maduro wrappers. They were found in this old farmhouse, and basically where they were stored, it was perfect humidity and everything, and this box of cigars sold for ungodly amounts of money. Can you imagine coming across that find, you know, something 160 years old, and it's like, was just in the perfect humidity, in a cistern or whatever, a root cellar, wherever it was in the basement. Most of the time it'll get moldy. These weren't moldy at all. Oh, yeah. This is so good. Mm. 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. The tool restoration channel. I found a tool I want to restore. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. All right, pipe smokers, so we're back. So I wanted a cigarette on this rest. So 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. I think this would make a good first tool restoration video. I still have to figure out how to get what I need to do to get another tool restoration channel. I need a Gmail or whatever, but I won't get into it too much. But this was made by BHM Corporation in Bridgeport, USA. That's what it says on it. And I did a little bit of research, about a half hour on this tool. You would think this was a pipe wrench. No, it's not. BHM, which I forgot what it stands for. When I do the tool review, I'll go through all of that, but it's not only a cleanup, but it is it's a resto actually. If you look on the sides, this tool's been used for many different things, hammering stuff or whatever. And you would, like I said, you'd think it was a crescent wrench, but it's not, or a pipe wrench, but it's not. This was actually one of the first crescent wrench type tools made. This tool company actually started in business in Bridgeport, USA in 1895. And so somebody's used this as a hammer, so it's pinged over. All right, so basically I'm going to start out by cleaning it and all that stuff, but not with sandpaper or anything like that. And then taking down the edges here, and then in the jaws and so forth, it's been pinged over. I'm going to reface that, and then inside of the jaws are like little teeth there, and then I'm going to take a hacksaw and totally redo it. This tool is going to look brand new, but you'll see on the video. So 2 a.m. pipe on the patio, it's not just a cleanup, but it's going to actually, I'm going to restore the tool because there's some metal work that needs to be done on here. And somehow this little, whatever you call it, whatever it is, that makes it go up and down. I forget the name of it. I don't know. It's been a long day. There's a screw down here that comes out. This pulls out. Well, you'll see. I'm going to figure out how to get a new Gmail account and how to get a different YouTube channel so I don't pollute this one. But yeah, that's what is in the back burner on that 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Yeah. So, yeah, we're smoking a cigarette because I feel like smoking a cigarette. That's what I wanted to smoke. I got this other brand right here. I won't get into it. That someone gifted me, and I don't know if I want to try it or not. You could only guess what it might be, and I'm not going to show you. Yeah, but we won't go there. So anyways, we're going to pause the video a little bit, and we'll be right back in a nanosecond for pipe number 2. Yeah. All right, pipe smokers, told you we'd be back in a nanosecond. And so the next blend that we're going to be smoking is some Sutliff Z92 Vanilla Custard Cream. And I got this on March 16th of 2021, so it's about, it's about a year and a half old. And the thing I like about the Sutliff blends, I bought this in 1 pound, a 1 pound bag. They have such a great Ziploc on them, okay? I mean, this is a year and a half old. Oh, it smells divine. It's still nice and moist, all right? And I just loaded up a bowl, and basically I just take this huge Ziploc. They pack this stuff so good. And then I just kind of roll it up as tight as I can, to get any air out. And so, yeah, you're left with that, And like I said, this is a year and a half old Sutliff Vanilla Custard. And I don't know if you can get this blend anymore. I saw it on online, and they were like, well, you can buy the components to blend it yourself. I don't know if that's changed or not. I don't know. That's the last I knew, but I own a few pounds of this. Yeah. Sutliff Vanilla Custard there. I kind of have it almost vacuum sealed. All right. And, that is one heck of a heavy duty Ziploc bag. And it's kept this in great shape. And the pipe we're going to be smoking it out of, actually, Aussie E Piper from Australia, who now changed his channel name to the Progressive Piper from Australia. Check him out, the Progressive Piper. He started out smoking E pipes, which were basically vaporizers. Quit cigarettes, said his wife was going to slit his throat if he ever started again. And he begged her to let him smoke a tobacco pipe because he didn't have to inhale. So he went from an E pipe to a tobacco pipe, and now he's been doing that a couple of years. He's a great mate. Check his channel out, the Progressive Piper. So he turned me on to this pipe. This is actually a Peterson tankard, all right? It's got the P-lip on it, all right? And the briar is unbelievable. Now, look how similar it looks to this GBD. Very, very similar in shape. All right. So, Aussie Piper, thanks for turning me on to this. This was about $100, and it's a great pipe with a P-lip on it. It's not a 9mm, but it still smokes great. Let's set this Sutliff vanilla custard on fire. But first, we must clear the palate. Yes, cheers. Oh, yeah. Vanilla custard is so good. Yeah, Charlotte. Thank you, Mark Hill. I use that every time I smoke. That beautiful Greek, whatever it is, tamper, made out of solid brass. So Aussie E Piper, he got this pipe, and then I saw a video on it a couple of years ago, and of course I had to have one. You know how that goes. No, you don't know how that goes. You see somebody else is smoking, and you're like, I gotta have that. Is it in my budget? Mm. Mm. Oh, Sutliff vanilla custard. The room note is just tremendous on this. And this is definitely an all-day smoke. Well, I won't get into a tobacco review. If you want to look up Sutliff vanilla custard, you can, but I don't use Sutliff vanilla custard as an all-day smoke. It's a nice early morning smoke, and it's a nice after dinner smoke. And no, Brad, I am not clenching this. This pipe's probably $150 now. But the Sutliff, it just, it's got toppings and so forth on it. I don't even think they tell you on there what's in it. You can look it up. But definitely an aromatic, and but not an overpowering one. It's just kind of like an after dinner dessert. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love it. I gotta take this hat off. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I got helmet head. I was welding for 9 hours today. Mm. What a great smoking pipe. Like I said, I mean, you compare it to this vintage GBD. I bought this one new, this one was vintage. And I've got a couple of these. I don't know. Are they tankard style pipes? I don't know. I've got 3 or 4 of them that are like this, you know. Mm. That's so good. Oh, yeah. The briar on that Peterson tankard is just, I don't even know if you can get them anymore. I don't know if they make them. I don't know. It's just beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful pipe. I like that pea lip. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that's 2 for Tuesday for you. Hope you enjoyed smoking with me. Um, thank you all for your comments and you subscribers. I appreciate you all very much. And yeah, we're gonna end 2 for Tuesday, and then I got a bunch of pipes to clean and get things organized, and you know, the holidays are kind of around the corner. I know it's late September, but before you know it, I mean, Thanksgiving is going to be here. I know those in the UK. I don't think, I don't think you celebrate Thanksgiving. Uh, maybe you do. I don't. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. If you like my channel, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you can get notifications on when I come out with new videos. And look, I'm open for any shout outs. If anybody wants to give me a shout out, I'm open to it. Share my channel with your friends if you like it. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm 57, soon to be 58, so my channel is not, I don't have all the fancy editing and all that stuff. I just kind of roll with it. I'd like to change that, but it is what it is for now. Yeah, celebrating. Gosh, I've been smoking a pipe now for 3.5 years. So I'm a baby pipe smoker, but I come home and study all this stuff, watch other people's videos. Anyways, have a good evening, or in the UK, have a good morning. Or if you're in Germany, guten Abend, guten Morning. We're going to end the video now. I'll stop talking. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in upstate, way, way up north, almost near Canada, not New York City. When people think I'm from New York, they think New York City. No, I'm in the country, in cow country. I can drive 15 miles and I'm at Lake Ontario. I'm like, I don't know, 50 miles south of Toronto, Canada, whatever. You get it. Paul the pipe guy is going to shut up now. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers and pipe smokerettes. Over and out. And always be kind.